Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina here with another news release on Insta TV. The New Zealand currency continues to remain under strong pressure after today's decision of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. The central bank held its official cash at 3.5% and threw out a hint that interest rate hike should not be expected in the near future. The price dynamic of raw materials is said to be one of the reasons hindering the monetary policy tightening. In particular, this applies to dairy products that are a cornerstone of New Zealand's exports. According to global dairy trade, prices for this group of products fell by 6% in early September, and this trend continues throughout most of the year. Another factor influencing the decision of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand was the strong national currency amid interest rate hikes, and investors carried trade against the Australian dollar and the US dollar. The Kiwi exchange rate began to put pressure on the competitiveness of New Zealand products on foreign markets. Major trading partners of New Zealand are going through hard times, while the desire to benefit from the weakness of the national currencies is also clearly seen in the UK and Eurozone. Today's comments of Graham Wheeler caused a sell-off of the New Zealand dollar as expected.
На этом фоне новозеландский доллар продолжил свое снижение.
Against this backdrop, the New Zealand dollar continued its decline against the US dollar, trading below the level of 0.8200. It is quite likely to keep falling to the level of 0.8050 and perhaps to test the new local low of 0.8135.
На уровне 0.8135.
A clear change in the dollar's movement strengthens its positions and puts downward pressure on all currencies traded against it. US Treasury's market trend also indicates a change in investor sentiment since the beginning of this month. Buying American governmental bonds in August, investors sought protection from increased geopolitical risks related to events in the Middle East, Iraq and Ukraine. But now there is an opposite reaction followed after Yellen's Jackson Hole remarks that the Fed could begin to raise rates in the second quarter of 2015. Lower prices for Treasury bonds and increase in yields comes amid a sharp rise in the US dollar against a basket of major currencies. And this was daily financial news from InstaForexx. Stay tuned.